she's got here, safe and sound. There she is, with a green dot on. Oh, bless her. I'll be putting her in the hive in a bit. Hello, how are we all doing? I finished work this morning, rushed home to see my lovely new queen, Buckfast Black Bounty Honey Mated Queen, in the post. I've successfully put her in the hive, in the hives at home. I've done a swarm set check on the other hive, found no swarm cells but stacks of bees. Amazing really. I thought I'd see swarm cells, but I never. The hive that I put the new queen in, I took 21 queen cells down, so there were quite a few in there, but we've done it. Took a time. Fortunately the weather's turned up for us today as well, so I'd like to have filmed it, but I'll be honest with you, I'm no professional, no expert. I had to concentrate. I really want to get it right, so I couldn't be showing off and doing this, doing that. So I just got the job done. In the future I'll do it. Now I'm just going to go in there, give it a check up. I don't need to really. These guys have got plenty of room, but I'll have a look, see if the queen's laying and stuff like that, and I'll let you know. Yeah, so I'm back home again now, and I just wanted to give you a quick little bit of update and a bit of information what I've done today. The hive up the wood, I just got back from inspecting that, and it's brilliant. Spotted the queen, she's laying eggs, so as soon as you see eggs you know the queen's there, but I spotted her as well. They're drawing out frames. I've just put a bit more feed on to help them draw out the frames, which means, you know, when you see the round on the frames like that, they draw that out in wax. So if you give them syrup, it helps them draw it out, especially at the minute with the weather being a bit weird. But I think we're about 2 weeks behind on the weather, to tell you the truth, at the moment. But going back to the requeening, just explaining my terms. Like I say, I'm no expert. I'll just explain how I see it. Anyway, that's another story. So yeah, but so what happened last week? We had a bit of dramatic. When I went in, we spotted queen cells on my favourite hive, the one that I got all the honey off last year. So what you have to do, you have to split that. You have to take the queen away, put her somewhere else. If you don't do that, long story short, she'll bugger off, take half the workforce with her. That means as a beekeeper, you're losing half your workforce, potentially losing a lot of honey as well. So you don't want that to happen. That's the last thing you want to happen. Last year I had it happen a lot. I'm not going to hide that. Everyone makes mistakes, and I made a lot last year. So this year I'm really trying hard to stop that happening. Anyway, so we split that. So then it leaves the main colony queenless. So what you have to do is you close the hive up, and the bees will then try and make a new queen out of the eggs that are already in the hive. Okay, so you go back in. Hang on. Thought I was coming to sting me then. I was not very happy, look. Anyway, so what you do, you go back in 8 days later, and what they'll do, there'll be a load of new queen cells. A load of new queen cells coming in. And then they'll look like monkey nuts. You have to kill all of them, and then you introduce the queen. If you don't kill all of them, when they hatch, they'll either kill the queen or they'll do a cast swarm. Something like that, roughly. You don't need to know the ins and outs. I don't really know, but I do know what I'm doing, believe it or not. Anyway, so you have to take all of them down, put the queen in, and then leave her in that cage for 48 hours. I'd like to leave her in for 72, so I'm going to ask the question. I'm going to email the bloke who bought it off, Lawrence, see what he says. But I think he'll be all right. But I'd rather leave it till Monday, because I think the weather's going to look all right on Monday. So we'll see about that. But he's safe 48 hours, so I'm not sure if another day will harm. I don't think it does, but I'll seek his advice. And then you go back in, and on that cage there's 2 tabs. You open them tabs, and in the cage there's some sugar. And the bees will then eat through the sugar, fondant, I think it is, that's the proper word. And they'll eat through the fondant, and then they'll get to the queen, by which time they'll all be one happy family, and she'll be accepted. Doesn't always work like that. If they don't want to accept her, they'll kill her. And then I've just threw 50 quid down down the drain for a new queen. So that's the worst case scenario. I don't want that to happen. I don't think it will, but you know, it's nature and all that. You never know, do you? So that's where we are now. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's the first time really I've done that. Last year, I can't really remember what I'd done. It was all a bit of a muddle. But yeah, so I'll go in on hopefully Monday, release the tabs on her, and then she'll come out, and then I'll go back in following Friday and see if she's laying any eggs again. Hopefully they will find some eggs and she'll be all right. But apart from that, happy days. And I'm going to take my suit off now and have a cup of tea. So thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and give us a bit of support. Take care.